Hi guys, it's time for another episode in my staying at the cheapest room at whichever hotel I go to here in Las Vegas, and for this video I went to a hotel that you guys voted on. I had a poll on my community page a little while back and I went to the top two that got the most votes. So the first one that I went to was Golden Nugget, and I have to admit I did stay at Golden Nugget was it 10 years ago or something like that? It's been quite some time and I had a very nice upgrade. My experience there the first time was great. So I had pretty high expectations, but on the other hand, I knew I was staying at the cheapest room and I know it's a very old hotel. If you're unfamiliar with Golden Nugget, it is located on Fremont. It is one of the first big hotels that opened here in Las Vegas. And yeah, like I said, I had pretty high expectations and I don't think I should have. So before we get into the actual experience and me staying at the hotel, let me just run you through the basics, how much it costs and stuff like that. So I ended up staying there from August 1st until August 2nd, and I'm pretty sure that was on a Sunday. So these are prices for a random Sunday. I mean, prices are going to fluctuate because that is just kind of how hotel prices work, especially here in Vegas. So it was listed as $90.30, and after the resort tax and all the add-ons, it ended up being $140.46. So I wouldn't really say it's an affordable hotel. I mean, $140 is still a lot, and you can definitely get a lot cheaper than that. And I think that, like I said, I had pretty high expectations and they didn't quite live up to what I was kind of hoping for. So I think we're just gonna go straight to it, and then I will sum up my stay at the end, I guess. So let's just go ahead and go to Golden Nugget and you can see for yourself what I mean. So I made it to Golden Nugget and we're gonna go in and we're gonna see what this hotel is all about. It has been such a long time since I was here, so I'm quite excited. I have heard that they have renovated a little bit, so maybe we'll end up getting a nice room. First thing I see when I walk in is a Starbucks, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if I got dropped off at the main entrance. It was outside by the parking garage, so I'm really not sure. It does look like we have to go through the casino to get to the check-in. But I do remember this place not being huge, so hopefully it shouldn't be a problem to find it. And if my sound is a little bit muffled today, it is because I do have to wear a mask right now because it is a requirement here in Vegas to wear masks again. So I will maybe try not to talk too much, especially in areas where it's pretty loud. So let me go ahead and find the check-in desk. Okay, so I see a sign here to hotel lobby, so we are on the right track. And it looks like it's right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in line and I'll check in and I will tell you what they said about the room and where we're going next. So I got my room key and this is the check-in area. We're supposed to go this way. Elevator should be on the left is what the lady said. So we're staying on the 4th floor, floor number 4, room 77. Let's see if we can find it. Are these the elevators? Carson's Tower? Is that even where I'm staying? I'm gonna hope that this is one. Oh, Chick-fil-A. Interesting. Let's try this way. Okay, so we are at the right place. It says Carson's Tower right here.
Floor 4.
We're going to room 77. 77. That looks to be all the way in the end, which is probably a good thing. It means it's not going to be super loud by the elevator. There's some trash on the floor. I would say first impression so far is about what I expected. I do like that there is vending machines. That is real nice. You don't see that. That one is empty. Why is the candy one empty? That's real disappointing. Am I going the wrong way? Have I been looking at the doors? The answer is no. And I'm going the wrong way because that is what I do. I think I just walked past the room and I assumed that it was all the way at the end. 77, 79. Okay, so I'm right by the trash. That's great. So this is us. Now let's go ahead and see what the inside is like if I can get the key out. Okay, I mean, this is very basic. Very basic. Is there light? We have light. Okay, let me take my mask off. We have a little spot here that I can put things on. And this is, I'm sure you guys can figure out what my reaction means. I have to say, when I stayed here last time, which to be fair was like 11 years ago, and I did have an upgrade, it was really, really, really nice. But this is like probably worse than Circus. Look at that chair. This is like worse than Circus, to be completely honest. That's kind of weird. Like, at least put the pillow down. And we have a huge air conditioning unit that's just right out in the open. We have a view of the parking garage, which, you know, could be better. The rest of the room, there is, again, no desk area whatsoever. There's a little table, I suppose, with some chairs, but it's not great. I mean, everything looks quite old. This cannot be one of the rooms that they have renovated recently. I have heard that they have renovated some rooms, but I cannot imagine this being one of them, because this is not great. There's definitely no fridge or minibar, which, to be fair, I was not expecting at all. Let's check out the bathroom at least. We do have a full-length mirror here, which, actually, random question, how tall do you guys think I am? Because I met one of you guys. Wow, that is a tiny ass bathroom. Anyway, I met one of you guys not that long ago. Last time I took an Uber and I had a really good ride. So if you see this, thank you for a definitely 5-star ride. We had a nice chat and he was like, you know what? I thought you were a lot taller than you are. So, whoa, that is really loud. How tall do you guys think I am? Leave me the answer down below. Don't worry, I will not be offended regardless of what you say. This is like the only place that has had a tub. Well, maybe not the only place, but one of very few places that's had a tub. Not that I'm really that interested in using this one, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that my next day tomorrow is going to be at Cosmo, because I feel like it's gonna be a lot better than this. So yeah, I guess that is my first impression. At least I hope the internet works. Does the TV work? Do we have room service? That is like the actual question here. Do we have room service? Because that will change everything for me. If there's room service here, I'll be okay with this. But I have a feeling there won't be, because, I mean, look at this. Why would there be room service? Why does the TV not work? Oh, I think I got it. Those are not the services that I would like. I would like room service, which is not on here. And I guess they do have TV, which, you know, is nice. What do they have for TV? Quite a bit. I did get a comment asking to show the TV channel, so here you go. Hoping that is at least somewhat helpful. I'm gonna turn that off and I'm gonna see if I can find... Why would there be a room service menu? I mean, come on. Like, why would there be a room service menu here? There is definitely not a room service menu here. So, is there a room service button on the phone maybe? Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's a room service button menu, which this might just be a generic phone and they don't have room service. But I mean, that's hope. It's hope. We'll see if that hope is actually anything that I should be relying on. Is probably not. What is this magazine? Is there anything in this magazine? I mean, why would there be, right? No, definitely not. Okay, so I guess that's basically it. That's it. So I went to sit in one of these chairs, and let me tell you, the height of this chair compared to the table makes me feel like a 2-year-old. Like, this is like, what is this? These chairs are way too low. Like, am I supposed to sit here and do stuff on my computer? I might just have to sit in the bed, to be honest. Yeah, it might be a long, at least it's kind of late. It's like, it's almost 2 o'clock. So maybe this is one of those times where I actually leave the room in one of these videos. We'll see, but I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of a loner and I kind of like to just be on my computer and do stuff, like I said, so we'll see what happens, but this is not ideal. I kind of was expecting a little bit more, but maybe I shouldn't have. Also, I just called down to ask if they had room service, and as expected, no luck. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna test the bed, because the bed needs to be good at least, because I am going to sleep here. That's it's very like springy. Is that how you say that? Like, not bouncy, and it's bouncy in the way that you can kind of like feel the metal underneath you. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know why I feel like this is so much worse than like when I stayed at it's Circus. I actually didn't mind Circus, and I feel like theoretically this is probably nicer, but on the other hand, maybe my expectations were too high. I'm currently sitting outside. I'm by the pool. I just got done filming my walkthrough. I'm like cheating by not wearing my mask right now, but I'm gonna go get some food. It's currently like 4:30. Obviously there's no room service, like I said earlier, so we're gonna try to find a restaurant. Maybe I will just eat at a restaurant. Maybe I'll bring the food up to my room. Maybe I will bring some snacks up to my room. What's new, right? We're gonna see what I end up doing. I'm not really sure yet, but I will take you along. I'll show you where I end up eating, what I get, how much it costs, I guess. I'm probably just gonna hang out on the property. I might end up on Fremont a little bit after to see if I can like find a Walgreens or something, just to buy some drinks to bring to the room, because it's gonna be a lot cheaper. So I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and find some food. I just got back in my room, and one thing I gotta say about this place, just Golden Nugget in general, is that there's a lot of really good restaurants here. At least looking from the menus, there's a lot of options to choose from. That's definitely a plus, even though room service would have been nice. But I mean, the food that I had was really, really good. The staff was very friendly. Everything about the restaurant was, I mean, top notch. I had a really good time, had a really good meal. I'm excited to just chill in my room. How many people say that when they're in Vegas? But listen, I live here. I can go on the strip. I can go wherever I want, whenever I want. I don't get to stay in hotel rooms that often, even though, you know, this hotel room is maybe not the most exciting to stay in, but there's something to just, I don't know, having a room to yourself and just having a chill night that, I don't know, I like it. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably nothing exciting, to be honest, because I don't really do many exciting things. And if you're wondering why I'm always alone in these videos, is because I am married. I get a lot of questions. I mean, I'm a girl, that's probably why. And a lot of my audience is male. So yeah, I am married, but I like to come to these hotels and film these videos for you guys, and he needs to stay home with the pets. So that's basically why. And you're probably not going to be seeing him in any videos because, you know, people like privacy, and I don't blame them for that. So yeah, I'm just gonna hang out. I'll let you know if anything happens. It probably won't, but yeah. So you guys know I like to always kind of show the view, you know, when it's dark out. So let's check out the parking garage. Let's check out the parking garage and see what the view is like. You can see the Golden Nugget sign up there. Maybe I should have stayed in that tower instead. That's probably the nicest tower. I just get the view of the parking garage, which, you know, it's fine, whatever. I'm probably gonna shut this so I can't see the parking garage anymore. And maybe I'll just go to bed, because honestly, I'm kind of over this room, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, okay, you can't really see because I turned the lights off because it is dark out and I wanted to show the view. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to bed and I'll see you in the morning. Since obviously there's no room service, I'm not gonna be able to get coffee in the morning, which is
a little disappointing because it means I have to go down and get coffee, which, I mean, to be fair, you kind of have to do that at every hotel here in Vegas anyway, because no hotels have a coffee machine because they want you to go spend money. So I'm gonna go to bed, I'm gonna get some sleep, actually be responsible for once in my life, and then I'm probably gonna sleep in tomorrow for once in my life. So quite excited about that. So I'll just see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is currently 7:55 and I'm tired and I want coffee, so we're gonna go on an adventure to get some coffee. I know there's a Starbucks right downstairs by the elevators. It wasn't open yesterday though, so hopefully it's open today, because otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I need my coffee. I need my coffee to function in the morning. One thing I have to say is that the pillows in this bed, they're quite high. My neck is honestly kind of sore. I'm used to sleeping on a pillow that's like just a little bit thinner, so these were just a little bit too high for my liking, but I know a lot of people like that, so maybe it wouldn't be a problem. But I wish that hotels had like 2 different heights of pillows in their beds. I mean, if you're gonna have 4 pillows anyway, why not make 2 of them different? Maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I just haven't had my coffee and I'm grumpy. So let's see if we can get some coffee and some breakfast. Well, I got my coffee, but I gotta say the food selection down there, pretty lackluster, but hey, at least I had one of my favorite protein bars, so could be worse, I guess. Hi, me again. I am ready. I did some makeup, I had my breakfast, I am ready to leave this room. I'm ready. I'm going to Cosmo after this. And let me tell you, there's a reason why I decided to stay at Golden Nugget before staying at Cosmo, because I knew that my experience here would be worse, so at least I'm getting an upgrade now in a way. So I'm excited to go to Cosmo. That's gonna be really nice. I'm gonna check out. Actually, I'm just gonna leave. It is 10:50 and checkout time is 11, so I'm just gonna leave, because a lot of you were like, hey, you don't need to check out, you can just leave. And you're right, because I've done that many times in the past, so I think that's just what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm just gonna leave. Because I'm over this. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to, get some room service. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I will chat with you a little bit and just sum up my stay at the end here. Okay, so now that you have seen my experience, let me quickly sum up. So like I said in the beginning, I didn't have the best time. There were just a lot of things that kind of pulled out my stay for me. And I mean, the first thing that I noticed obviously was, number one, the big air conditioning unit that was like right in front of me in the room. Like, it's quite off-putting, and like, I get it, you need to have it, but on the other hand, maybe like cover it up or something. I don't know. Like, it was just a little bit off-putting to just have it be like right there. Like, you walk in and it's like AC unit. Which in itself is kind of funny, but just one of those things that drags down the experience a little bit. And also, there was no fridge in the room. And funny thing, when I was looking to like make sure I got the prices right and stuff for this video, I was looking on the website and it said that you could order a fridge for your room and it would end up costing you $50 per night. $50 to have a fridge in your room. Like, who would do that? Like, let's say you're staying at Golden Nugget for a week. That's a lot of money just to have a fridge in your room. I mean, you might as well just go buy, I don't know, like a mini fridge at Walmart for like $75, So that's kind of ridiculous. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. The one thing that I would say is good about Golden Nugget though is just the variety of like restaurants and stuff like that, which you saw in my walkthrough. I will link that up in the corner if you haven't already watched that. But yeah, there's a lot of food options, like if you want to leave your room. But for me, someone who's very introverted, someone who likes to spend time in my room, I like for there to be room service. So since that wasn't an option, again, something that's a little bit of a drawback for me, but it might not be for you since there are so many great food options around, and it is located on Fremont, which again, there's a bunch of places you can go to if you really do want food, but kind of wish that there was room service,
Something else that definitely bothered me a little bit was the fact that there was really no comfortable place to sit in the room. Like the chairs that were by the table were very, they weren't soft. They were kind of soft, but they were kind of hard at the same time. And the height of the chairs didn't really match the height of the table. And also having a round table with those chairs, I know I'm being very nitpicky, but to me, like, it just didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense at all. Like the decor and everything was just kind of like, really? So I wish that there was a desk area. I always want there to be a desk area because I always bring my laptop. I'm always like editing stuff and doing things on my computer, and I want to be in a spot where it's like comfortable and feels right to do that. And I just didn't feel like I got that there. So just another thing that was a bit of a drawback. And the last thing I guess I would say was the bed also wasn't really that great. Again, I'm being very nitpicky, but I feel like if you're gonna stay here and you're gonna spend $140 a night, you want to know what you're in for. So I thought that the pillows were not my favorite because I am quite picky with my pillows, and I don't like my pillows to be too high. Like if they're too high, they hurt my neck. Like they can be soft, they can be whatever, but I need to be able to kind of adjust to what it is that I want. And I felt like the pillows were so high that by the end of the night, like, or by the morning, my neck was really sore. So, you know, that's not really what you want to wake up to. So maybe I should have brought my own pillow. But then again, I wouldn't be able to review the pillow. So, you know, yeah, that kind of takes away from it. But yeah, I mean, overall, I kind of wish that I had a better stay. That's basically what it boils down to. And I would not stay at Golden Nugget again. If this looks like something that you wouldn't mind, then you'd probably have a great time. It's all about, you know, your personal preferences and what you are looking for in your hotel stays. And this wasn't exactly what I was looking for. So I think that's basically going to sum up the video. My next video is going to be about Cosmo, which I don't want to spoil anything, but let's just say it was better than Golden Nugget. I hope you guys are excited for that. My first one of those will be my walkthrough of the casino, and then we'll have the staying at episode next time. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to see those, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to see some more of these, I do have a playlist. Don't forget to check that out as well. I hope you guys are having a great day, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.